on board. At the moment, there is panic, but there are a lot of opinions coming through. But Nimesh has been working the phones as well. Nimesh, what is the view of the dealing room, and on the stocks particularly, what are you picking up?
Okay, so first, let me talk about the Adani Group stocks, because as we speak, clearly it looks like there is panic, because now Ambuja Cement is down 25%. All the F&O stocks of the Adani Group, Adani Port down 20%, ACC is now nearing 20% fall, and Enterprises on 15%. So let me start with Ambuja Cement first. So why I'm talking this? There are some important numbers to track when we say there is panic selling and there is panic on the stocks. The current price of Ambuja Cement is close to 347. Now, if you look at the open offer price of Ambuja, that was at 385 rupees per share. If you look at the preferential allotment that Ambuja did to the promoters, which is Adani Group, that was at 418.78 per share. So we are way below the preferential issue price as well as the open offer price as well, as far as Ambuja is concerned. And this is one company which has got a solid track record, solid assets, backed by cash flows as well. And there is a tailwind of the whole cement sector doing well going forward. So while there is panic, yes, the stock is on 25%, but do remember the two data points. One, the open offer price was 385, and the preferential allotment was done to the promoters at 418.78 per share. So that is Ambuja. Even if you look at ACC, the current price is now all the way up to 1765, down 20%. But even if you look at in case of ACC, the open offer price of ACC was 2,300 rupees per share. So it's way beyond the open offer price at which the promoters have bought from the wholesale group. So that's ACC for you. Even if you look at Adani Ports, even Prashant pointed out, the stock is down 20% down circuit as we speak, close to 575. And Kotak today put out a note and they said it's a great asset to own. Valuation wise, it's now come below 11 times FY24 EV to EBITDA, and they have a target price of 860 on the stock. So again, that stock is way beyond what Kotak's target price is. Even if you look at Adani Enterprise, that's an important one. Remember, the FPO started just today for retail and non-institutional investors. The current market price, it's fallen to all the way to 28.95 as we speak. But if you look at the price band of the FPO, it's between 3112 to 3276, and on that there was a discount to retail investors of 64 rupees. Even Adani Enterprises is now trading below the FPO price as well. So that again has something to note about. Remember, the anchor investors put in money at the higher end of the upper band at a price of 3276, and they've raised, the commitment is of close to 6,000 crores, but only half will come, like 50%. So 3,000 crores has come as far as the anchor commitment is concerned. So these are the numbers as far as the individual Adani Group stocks are concerned, whether it's Ambuja, ACC, Port, and as well as Adani Enterprise. Looks like there is panic selling across all the Adani Group stocks. So that's the overall number as far as the Adani stocks are concerned.
Okay, so that is about Adani Group. Thank you, Nimesh, for all those data points. But generally, your conversations with all the dealers, what is it suggesting? Is it only led by this group, or there is more weakness that we're expecting in the markets as well?
There is more weakness, and the overall feedback was there is selling pressure in the financial names. That's a bit surprising. Today we had CLSA and Jefferies both putting out a note suggesting that there is no big risk to the Indian banking sector as far as the Ambuja Group is concerned. But still, then there is massive selling, is what I understand, in all the financial stocks for secondary running. I mean, where do you see the bank index falling almost 6% in 2 days? Yeah, on Wednesday we saw 3% cut, and now as you speak, the bank index is down 3.5%. So that's clearly a feedback that there is selling pressure in all the financial names, especially the private bank stocks in today's state from the overall FIS. The other feedback is there's going to be a small market at close Nifty basket buying. Now that needs to be seen whether that plays out in the last half an hour of trade in today's closing. But that's overall feedback that there's going to be a small MOC buying as well in the Nifty names. In terms of buying interest, there is clearly some bit of buying interest in the auto names, and some bit of small nibbling is happening in the technology stocks. So those sectors seems to be favored, but there is clearly selling in the financial stocks. And of course, we spoke about the Adani Group stocks under pressure and some key data points that I've highlighted in terms of individual stock prices in all the Adani Group names.
Right, Nimesh, Prashant, thank you so much for joining us and giving us the insight. In fact, as we speak, the Nifty at 17,550 is just at the 200-day exponential moving